everybody, this is Jace from Marshall Made Collectibles, and today I'm going to do a how-to video. And what we're going to do is we're going to restring a 1966 Captain Action by the Ideal Company. What I have going on right now through Marshall Made Collectibles and licensed through Captain Action Enterprises are these Captain Action restring kits, and they come in a nice little header card in their bag. They're already pre-made for you. They're cut to size, and all you have to do is actually restring your figure. And that's what the whole video is about, is to show you how easy that you can do this yourself. A little bit about my restring kits is they are cut to measure from like the 1966 specs, and all mine are with stainless steel hog clips, and I also melt each end to prevent fraying, so you don't end up with something that looks like that while it's in the figure. This just prevents any kind of extra bulk inside the body of the figure, and it prevents any kind of unraveling, so that these will last you for years to come. Let's see. You're going to need a few tools. I have something that I like to use especially, but I'm going to show you how easy it is. You can use like a pair of needle nose pliers for your pull through, or you can actually take a heavy piece of gauged metal, such as like a coat hanger, bend a little hook on the end, maybe have a little pull through for yourself so you can go through the body of the figure, because that's what you're going to have to do to pull the kit through. And personally, what I use is I use actual Hemostats. These are clamps, or surgical clamps. Because I'm in the medical field, I get stuff like this that gets thrown away or used and after it's been autoclaved, and it just makes it easier for me. But I'm showing you that you can basically use household tools or make your own to do the restring kit. The other thing is you're going to need something to hold that elastic in place while you go ahead and hook your arms and legs together, or when you're doing the head-leg cord. And just something strong and straight. You can use a 16 penny nail like what I got here, or even a bamboo skewer. I wouldn't suggest anything else other than like the bamboo skewers, because they're tough and they won't break. Other things, and like even a pencil might snap because of the amount of tension. But a 16 penny nail, very cheap, easy to come by. So what we're going to do is, with our restring kits, when you get one, all you do is open it, and what you will have is two pieces. You got a head and leg bungee, and you've got the arm bungee. However you want to do it is up to you. I always like to do the head and leg one first, simply because it's the longest one, and the arm bungee, all you're doing is going across that chest cavity inside. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you real quick how I do these. What you want to do is you want to take your pelvis joint, flip that through. And basically you have it stringed right there through the crotch. Take your legs. Now these older ones, you might have to open up these metal clamps a little bit on those hooks, but once you push those through, they'll stay pretty tight on the bungee. The only thing you might have to worry about when you're getting ready to put some tension on, your leg joints might come loose, and it's just really easy just to hook that back through. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook up our other one. And this is live, so if I screw up, you guys all get to see it. There we go. So we've got that done. I'm going to push these through. And I apologize for my big hands, but there's nothing I can do about that, guys. Alright, so basically, we've got the bottom section hooked together. Now we have our torso. What I would do now is I would either take my pull-through tool and go through the body and hook that on so I can pull it through. And actually we'll go ahead and do that, because a lot of you aren't going to have access to like the Hemostats and what have you. So I'm going to push those through, and as I get this up and turn the body over, because I'm a lefty, I have my nail ready. As I pull that through, I'm going to slide that nail right through that loop of elastic. And then I'm going to pop my pull-through tool. And again, this is just something I made. And already you can see that body is nice and tight. No flop, no nothing. Let's get Cap's head on here. And These hooks that are in Cap's head, now this is the second issue head. The second issue head is a one piece. The first issue is a two-part, and it's got the cap that Captain Action's head fits down into. It's almost reminiscent of like a G.I. Joe type thing. The only problem with these is they're real. See how that kind of bobbles up and down? You're going to have to be careful with that. I always like to have that aimed down, so when I loop it, just real easily goes in. I say real easily as I'm forcing it. And I shouldn't have said real easy. There we go. Well, there. Trying to work over a camera. Normally I don't have a camera sitting right in front of me. So now we have Cap is pretty much done, except for us doing the arms. Okay, and the same thing with the arms. We're going to use our pull-through tool. Now what I like to do is don't pull it through like diagonally like this. You want to have where your braids are the end pieces and the hog clip, either have it up or down, so the arms are connected this way. You don't want it connected to the side where you're trying to hook it through where your metal clamp is. So again, we're just going to hook one side of the arm, and I just had that come off. I'm batting 1,000 for trying to make this look so easy. It actually isn't that difficult, but like I said, trying to work over a camera is not easy. Alright, so we got that hooked through, and see how my elastic is nice and thick, so you don't have to worry about that falling out. I did that on purpose so you have a little bit of extra play, and it's not as difficult as some of the thinner elastics would be. Plus it holds tight and you won't have a floppy figure afterwards. And now we will thread our tool, our pull-through tool over, have our hook. Again, let's get ready with our nail, and let's just do that like this, like that. You want to be careful when you're pulling through now, because you already have that other elastic in there. You don't want to hit that other elastic, or else you're going to be pulling that with you, and it's going to make it that much more difficult. We're going to get our nail ready, pull through, slide our nail through, unhook that, our pull through tool, and that's it. We're done with that. And now, actually my little thing there's bent, so we are going to go up, pull our nail, and we now have a complete Captain Action. You can pop your hands on. I always wait to dress them until I have the hands on, but we'll go ahead and pop them on real quick. Boom. Boom. But we've basically taken a a figure that was parts, and now we have him completely put together. And you can go back through this video, slow it down, and do it step by step. I know this was a little bit quick. We've done this whole thing with me explaining step by step in less than 10 minutes. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you're interested in any of our restring kits, we also offer through Marshall Made. We are doing custom resin 1966 Captain Action heads, and we are also doing a 66 version of Action Boy, and that's Action Boy, not Kid Action. So if you're interested in any of those, feel free to drop me an email at marshallmadecollectibles@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to set you up with those. We offer low prices and free shipping within the U.S. You can also check us out over on Facebook. All right, thank you, and have a great day.